What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fourth and Short. My name's Carter, and today we're going to be breaking down the Packers' big win over the Dallas Cowboys. So coming into this game, the Packers were heavy underdogs to the 2-seed Dallas Cowboys. Packers coming in as a 7-seed. 7 seeds never win against the 2 seeds in the few years that they've been implemented here. So it was a huge win. The Packers go into Dallas and absolutely manhandle the Dallas Cowboys. When you were watching this game, the Packers offense looked almost unstoppable. Jordan Love was absolutely insane. Same with Aaron Jones. Both of them were just really getting it done for us today. So Jordan Love went 16 for 21, 272 and 3 touchdowns. One of those touchdowns, I was just mind blown by the throw. It was the one over the middle to Wicks on Gilmore there, and it was just an amazing throw. Just off his back foot, flicks it in there with his wrist. Just a really great throw. And then you had Aaron Jones, 21 rushes for 118 yards and 3 touchdowns. It was absolutely insane. He just really got it done in his home state of Texas there. Really nice to see. Like I said, I thought we needed to run the ball straight down their throats, and we definitely did that. In the receiving game, Romeo Doubs went 6 for 151 yards and a touchdown. The receiving core for this team is really good, and it's really nice because you never know who's going to go off on any given week. Week 17, it was Jaden Reed with 2 touchdowns. Last week, it was Dontavian Wicks. Now this week, it turned out to be Romeo Doubs. Jaden Reed didn't catch a single pass this whole game, and he's probably our best receiver when it comes to routes. And it was just really amazing how deep the wide receiver room is for the Green Bay Packers. You also had Luke Musgrave with 3 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown. The touchdown, he was just wide open. No idea what the Cowboys defense was doing on that play. And then you had Dontavian Wicks, who had 2 catches for 25 yards and a touchdown. So again, all around, the Packers offense just did really well this week against this Cowboys defense, which was top 5 in a lot of categories. Moving on to the defensive side of the ball, just a shout out to Joe Barry. Again, under heavy pressure from Packers fans, and he delivered. The Cowboys just could not score. They got their first points at the end of the half. And it was just really good work by our defense. Darnell Savage, shout out to him. He had an interception, returned for a touchdown. And then Jair Alexander, coming off that ankle injury, he re-injured his ankle, but that should be all right for next week, I believe. But he got an interception on Dak Prescott as well. Dak Prescott went 41 for 60. It was absolutely insane. He threw for 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Tony Pollard on the ground, 15 for 56 and a touchdown. And then in the receiving game, CeeDee Lamb had 9 catches for 110 yards. Definitely, we bottled him up. The stats don't really show that, but he definitely did not have a great day. The second receiver for the Cowboys was Michael Gallup. He had 6 catches for 103 yards, so their second 100-yard receiver in this game. And then Jake Ferguson, 10 catches for 93 yards and 3 touchdowns on the day. So obviously, the stats look pretty good for the Cowboys offense, other than 2 interceptions for Dak. But a lot of those yards were in garbage time in the fourth quarter when we had our starters out. Dak probably threw for almost half of that, honestly, in that time period. CeeDee Lamb only had a few catches before that. He eventually obviously got to that 110 yards, but definitely was not there before we took our starters. So definitely, this game looks a lot closer than it actually was. So again, just to wrap it up, Jordan Love, I just want to touch on him again. He has become a superstar in this league. He's playing so well, and it's not a fluke. He's been doing this since probably week 8, around there. Another game this week with 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's just been absolutely balling. He looks super confident. When you watch Dak Prescott, the 8-year veteran, he looks skittish, and Jordan Love just goes out there, just confident, steps into those throws or steps back out of those throws, depending on the pressure situation. But he's making off-platform throws. He made a huge win in the playoffs. I mean, what more do you want from this quarterback? I went into the season not expecting really to even make the playoffs.
Playoffs?
And then when we got into the playoffs, not really expecting to beat the Cowboys. And again, this team is just playing they have no expectations on their shoulders. They can just go have fun. We got the 49ers on Sunday night, and we're going to see how we can do in Santa Clara. Obviously, it's going to be a really tough game, but if we can get past the 49ers, I think some good things can happen. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out my channel for more NFL videos.